For fifth fucking time in the tournament. That just means that I have too few points. That not only is... Who is this? It must be some young player. That not only is my streamer rating low, also my score in the tournament is low. Okay, let's play the other Tamanov now. It's Queen C7. Okay, let's play the modern line. We quickly get into an endgame. Oh, Queen D3. That is unknown to me. Can I go D6? I hope I can go D6. Otherwise, I'd be a bit sad. Oh, so he just wants to... It's a bit weird. Okay, I'll go E5. This is typical structure. Like, trade the dark square bishop and then put the pawns on dark squares. Now I'll try and trade queens. And play an endgame. I feel like often in these structures you put the king on E7. Let me go H6 first. Both preventing G4, G5. And also preventing the queen from coming to G5. So now I'll just put the king on E7. It's fairly safe there. If I trade queens, the king is going to be well placed for the endgame. And if he trades a bunch, well, then the king is also well placed. And now my pawn structure feels a little bit better. So if he doesn't do anything fast, then I simply have a stable advantage. Let's bring the knight around, I guess. Try and bring it here. I'm never worried about knight d5, really. I'll just chop that knight off and then blockade his pawns with the knight coming to d6. Am I wearing jeans? Yeah, unfortunately. Should be wearing sweatpants or no pants. Okay, let's put the pawns on dark squares. Truth be told, I don't have a lot here. Oh, that's a nasty move. Didn't see that at all. Okay. Strong move, sir. If I take, he takes, and e5 is hanging. Or f6 and then g7 is hanging. Okay, let's just go h5 then. But now I'm putting a pawn on the wrong color complex. Now I'm just protecting this. Now I don't have much at all. Now I was kind of worried about knight d5 actually. He sees this as well. It's annoying. Played kind of poorly positionally for a bit, but now he's finding a lot of good moves. I'm still solid, but I'm not better anymore. Okay, let's go f6. Try and make something of my queen f2. Didn't see that at all. It's probably a good move. Okay, let's go 98. Protect the square. It's not easy. Okay, now he gives a check. I wasn't massively worried about that. Maybe I should have been. Does open up an attack on this pawn. Okay, let's block. c4, I have to block with b6. So far he's playing fast and well, which basically is the recipe for doing well in Blitz, especially in Blitz, but also in chess. Queen h3. It's really going for it. Okay, Let's go queen c5 maybe. Playing so confidently. What if I trade queens? Oh, his pawns are just too fast, huh? I have to go back then. Can't really accept a draw, although I probably should. To try and break out. Ah, this is no good. Really not good. Okay, let's take whatever. I have to play for a win. I could have probably given perpetual check, but... Ha ha! Wow, he fell for the only cheapo that I had. That's unbelievable. That's really unbelievable. Basically, you had to put the queen on e3 there, if you hadn't blundered his queen. I go for the Alapin. Playing Dubov, I think playing boring is a good strategy. Oh, he plays like this. It's basically transposes to a French now. You could go bishop d3, preventing bishop g4, because then there's bishop h7. Knight g6. I feel like that's not the most popular move, but probably it's a decent one. Does he go bishop g4 now? But then I can go h3, force the exchange of some pieces, which should be good for the side who's playing against the isolated pawn. And in this particular game, that person happens to be me. Oh, I see why I shouldn't have done this. Oh, this is a mistake. Yeah, this was a definite mistake. Yeah, you can just go d4 now. Yeah. Oh, Nameless Bandicoot! Nice! We have another mod! Very good. Dubov. How on earth am I going to win this? Not even remotely better here. Okay, let's trade. For half a second I wanted bishop e3, but then that wouldn't be ideal due to mate. We have another mod. Is this a personal record for the stream? Has to be, no? Just trading everything. Such a guy. I am the first one to occupy an open file with the rook. So technically I have a very tiny advantage here. But in reality it's of course nothing. I'm allowing him to mess up my pawns a little bit so that I can get the rook to the 7th with impunity. Like, I am very slightly better. 1 centipede advantage, yeah, exactly. And he's thinking, which I like. Like to make my opponents think. 4 rook endings are drawn, yeah. They have an even stronger drawing tendencies than Two rook endings. But we traded off one rook. I guess that's good. Okay, let's go rook c7. Rook b8. I don't think that's the way you should play. I'll go b4 now. I could get chances. Automod held a message for a reason. Bullying. Hikaru is a crybaby loser. He isn't really though. So that's the problem with that statement. He isn't. Just a very strong chess player and streamer. He's kind of messed this up. It's still really hard to win. Okay, let's go a4. I could have gone for rook b5 and try and win the pawn, but I wanna bring the king first. Yeah, he's not playing this endgame well at all. Okay, let's fix those pawns for now. Take away counterplay. Now I think I just win automatically because he has 0 counterplay. King here, but now... Oh, he can actually do that. Okay. Let's move the king up. I think we can just activate the king for the win. Yeah, we don't even have to go king b7, I think. Just take the pawn. And now we push. Can even give up this one. And now we just take this for maximum safety. Okay! Well, I asked you guys if you wanted an endgame lesson in the game we were watching earlier. And we didn't have time, unfortunately, but a lot of people said yes. And for those who said yes, you got one now, you know? This was an endgame lesson. That's not a great pairing, needing to win, but that's life. But he has to win as well, so it's not all bad. Should I go for here? Semi-Slav, maybe? It's a really good opening. Let's go for the solid line and then try and somehow outplay him later. Yeah, he's playing in the most solid way. Oh, I thought usually when you go for rook d1 early there, you just wait for b6 and then you go cd5. That's fine. Can I go c5 now? Looks fine. Looks like it's equalizing. My knight in d7 is a little bit weirdly placed, maybe. Okay, I'll take rook c8. cd, knight d5, queen e4 maybe? g6, maybe that's not so bad. What should I do here? Start exchanging. Doesn't look super attractive. But I don't see what else to do, so. There we go, I guess. Is there some... Yeah, I think this actually is okay tactically. 95, 97, bishop b5, there's rook c7. I think I'm fine. Bishop g3, I want queen c7. Get out of the pen. Faster! Yeah. But I'm playing a very strong player. So, not easy. Okay, rook c7. I think I'm protecting everything. Move the queen out of the pin. Ah, that's an annoying move. Probably have to trade now.